now it's time to take everything that we've been learning and practicing over the last couple of weeks and combining it into the kettlebell swing. All right, now there are 3 moments as you're practicing this swing that you can use to kind of identify if you're making a mistake or not. All right, we're gonna go over them right now. So the first moment is the float. Okay, so right after we hike the kettlebell back and shoot the hips forward, there should be a moment where the kettlebell literally is just floating right in front of you, okay? And while it's floating, every muscle in my body is tense, okay? And you already know how to do this because of those wall planks we've been practicing. Every muscle except our arms, of course, right? So the kettlebell comes up, floats, and stands still for just a second, and it starts to come down. Okay, so we have number 1, the float. Number 2 is right before the hinge, okay? We just wanna make sure here that we're waiting till the last second to hinge our hips. We're not starting to hinge here and trying to use our back. We wait till the very, very, very last second and go right back into the hinge, okay? Speaking of the hinge, that is the last thing, the last key that we want to pay attention to right here, okay? So a lot of people make the mistake of once they're down here, trying to stand right back up and shoot the kettlebell forward. That's not what we want to do. You want to think about the kettlebell and your hips, like your hips are catching the kettlebell and it's loading up all this tension like a slingshot, all right? And then you let go, your hips shoot forward and it launches that kettlebell horizontally, not vertically, right? We're going horizontal with the hips, okay? So as long as you keep the float, the pre-hinge, and the hinge in mind, of course with our video coaching that me and you are gonna do, you should be okay. Here's what it looks like when you combine it all together. So hips back, break the bell. And gently back on the floor. All right, try it out, have fun.